welcome to today's training presentation. I'm Jennifer, and today we're going to talk about how to sell a credit card. This month, we will be having a credit card competition. Each teller will compete with their fellow tellers to meet their referral goals, which is about 3 credit card referrals each this month. And if you all meet your referral goals, I will treat you all to lunch. But the competition is not why we're here today. We are gathered to talk about how exactly to sell a credit card to our clients. Some questions that I hope to answer today for you are: how exactly do we bring up credit cards with our clients? What are we supposed to talk about? And how do we get them to sign up? Bringing up the topic of credit cards can be awkward at first. It's going to take practice and learning the information to become more comfortable with it. Today, we are going to talk about our different products that we offer, who can benefit from our credit card, how to start the conversation about credit cards, how to ask for the sale, and lastly, what to do if someone is genuinely uninterested. First, let's just go over some really basic information about the cards that we offer. We offer 6 different cards. 4 are with Visa and 2 are with American Express. We have one that has no interest rate for 12 months. Most of ours earn points or cashback rewards. And we even have one credit card that's aimed specifically for college students to help them build credit if they don't have any. So who exactly can benefit from having a credit card? Well, 360financialliteracy.org says that controlled use of a credit card can help you build credit for the first time or rebuild credit if you've had problems in the past. Therefore, a college student or a young adult could benefit from one of the lower cost cards and the more basic cards so that they can start just building some credit. Clients who do a lot of traveling could benefit from a card that has no international fees. A client who is currently carrying a balance on their card, which means they have credit built up that they need to pay back, they would benefit from using a card that has a lowest interest rate or a longest period of no interest rate. Basically, what this means is that anyone can benefit from having a credit card. You just need to find out what the client's situation is. Which brings us to our next question, which is: how exactly do you bring up credit cards with a client? The first and easiest way to start a conversation is to ask an open-ended question, which is a question that isn't just a yes or no question. It's a question that gets a client talking to you and sharing things about themselves so that you can better recommend products for them. For example, one question you can start with is, well, who is your current card carrier? What do you like about them? Do you know what your benefits are? Questions like that. Another option is to say, well, I noticed that you don't take advantage of our credit cards. Did you know that we offer 6 different cards? A third option would be to mention something more specific about our cards. After you say that we offer a card, you can say, our new American Express card offers 3% cash back on gas, 2% on groceries, and 1% on everything else. You can follow any of these questions up by asking for the sale. So how do you do that? Well, if someone seems interested, don't be afraid to ask for the sale. You can simply say, I can take your contact information and get you in touch with a banker. You can suggest that he or she go over some more options to find out which card might be best for you, or even bring up some other options that maybe you haven't thought of before. If they're not interested in giving you their information right then and there, another option is to give them a pamphlet. And you can send a pamphlet along with them and say, why don't you compare your current card to our cards and see which one is better. And of course, you get bonus points for attaching your business card to the pamphlet so that if they decide they're interested, the contact information is easy to find. So given that there are 13 major credit card companies, according to cardhub.com, It's very likely that our clients will already have a card, which makes this approach one of the better approaches for almost all of our clients, is to send our information home with them to compare. Finally, what do you do if someone doesn't seem interested in the cards? Well, first of all, you have to respect that. If a client isn't interested in one of our services, that's okay. Generally, if you refute 2 to 3 of their concerns, it's probably time that you accept they aren't interested and move on. It's important never to insult our clients by being too pushy and to always respect their wishes. Overall, some of the most important parts about selling a credit card are, of course, knowing your product. You have to know what kind of products we can offer and the kind of benefits that it can offer our clients in order to better recommend them. Another great point to bring up is that you have to speak with confidence. You have to know the information and speak like you know the information so that our clients know that you support the use of our products. The other thing is to remember not to be afraid to ask for the sale. There's nothing wrong with asking a client for their contact information to get them in touch with a banker. Sometimes that will make all the difference. Lastly, you have to be respectful of a client. You can't force them to give them your information or take a pamphlet home with them. If a client's genuinely not interested, that's okay. We always have to respect what they want. I hope that you all learned something helpful about selling credit cards during this presentation. I appreciate all of your time, and let's sell some credit cards. These are my references. Thank you.